bro. I'm a man of my word. I told y'all last video if we can get 2 likes, like I was gonna drop my jump shots, custom jump shots for y'all, bro. Since we hit that marker, it's time for me to drop these custom jump shots for y'all, so y'all won't be identified as a come up in NBA 2K17. Now, the main thing when it comes to your player is your jump shot. Like not a lot of people are confident in their jump shot, so you have to find a jump shot that's perfect for you. But right off the bat, I'm showing you like my special one-handed jump shot that I rarely use this jump shot, but I only use this. Well, I'm gonna start using it now because Make It Take It is back. But all you just gotta do is just mix your shot up with Carmelo Anthony for the base, put Carmelo Anthony for release 1, and then put Duckworth on release 2. But put 100% on speed and 100% on Duckworth. Now, I can tell you this right now, you're not going to get a lot of greens with this, especially since they patched so many jump shots and so many bases, so many releases, that it's harder to get green lights with those releases now. Because my jump shot used to be Carmelo mixed with like 2 other shots, and then they turned around and patched Carmelo Anthony's base and release, so it's harder to get green lights now with it. But it's still effective. You can still get green lights with it. I only recommend this for like if you're like trying to troll and like trying to actually surprise people with this. But like that's my thing. Now the next jump shot I'm gonna show y'all is my jump shot that I use all the time on the 2v2s when it was Make It Take It. Now I tell this, they patched my custom jump shot so bad. Like this is my jump shot that I get straight green lights with this. When I just be straight stepping back every single time, and it's always green. I'm telling you, it's always green. But now since all these patches, like I barely get green lights now, but it's still effective if you're wide open or from limitless range. Now the base, all you just have to do is just put the base on jump shot 11, release 1 on Aldridge, and release 2 on Curry. Put Curry on 70% and put the speed high. Now this jump shot, now I can tell you one thing about the jump shots. The jump shots, the main thing about having your jump shot quick is having a quick base. Now if you ain't got a quick base, then you're not gonna have a quick jump shot. That's just how it is. No matter if you have the speed high or not. So if you have the speed high with like a naturally fast base, then you're gonna have a fast jump shot. But this jump shot is extremely effective. I still recommend it if you're like still brand new to the game or trying to get used to the game now, because they patched so much stuff that it's not even funny. But right now, now this jump shot is Carmelo, bro. Now I only use this jump shot. Some of these jump shots you have to find like a jump shot that's perfect on the 2v2s. Now if you ain't got a perfect jump shot, then this video is for you. But this is my jump shot. This is not Carmelo Anthony. That's the next one. But this is my jump shot that I use now, and it is extremely effective. And like at any time you can always pause the video and like see like which jump shots is which, like what's the speed, what's the releases, what etc. But this jump shot, I just be getting straight green lights because this one is not too fast and it's not too slow either. Like it's kind of fast, but it's really kind of isn't. But it's still effective, like either way. If you're like from the corner, if you're from limitless range, if you're from mid range, it's still good. And I tell you, if you get this release down, you're actually going to like be effective in the park. But like I said, since they nerfed Carmelo Anthony's base, I still get a lot of white lines. My shots be on the line. But if I know this jump shot by heart, so I don't look at the shot meter. I just know my jump shot by heart. As where if I shoot it and release it, I know it's gonna go in. Now this custom jump shot is Carmelo. Now Carmelo was the best jump shot in this game for every position, no matter if you're a slasher, a playmaker, a stretch big man, a sharpshooter, a glass cleaner, or whatever. This jump shot was effective for everybody. Now, to actually have this, you actually have to put it all on, put everything on Carmelo, put the speed high, and put release 1 on 100. Now, that's all you just have to do for this jump shot. Now, I tell you this right now, this jump shot is still effective from limitless range, especially if you're wide open from limitless range and you come off that catch and shoot Hall of Fame badge. Like this jump shot is gonna be green every single time because you got the boost from the Hall of Fame limitless range badge, and you got your 3-pointers that's maxed out, and you got the catch and shoot boost, and on top of the actual boost itself. So it's gonna be green every single time, if you're still from 3-pointers or not. But it's still effective for mid-ranges too. Don't forget about the mid-ranges. The mid-ranges in this game is overpowered, no matter what position you in. Now, the good jump shots are coming up in a second, bro. Now, I do always like make backup jump shots just in case if my jump shots all of a sudden become broke, or like 2K patch my jump shots, which I already know they will, no matter if it's tunables or actual patch. But these are just backup jump shots that I have that I'm gonna show y'all. Now, this jump shot is I call it quick because see, look how quick that jump shot is, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, now this jump shot is quick. Now, if you get this jump shot down, I can tell you this right now, especially because I know this jump shot, especially because this is one of my jump shots that I always used to use. Once you get the release down, you are gonna be a green light machine once you're wide open. No one's gonna touch you. So, and also another thing, I know it's not just me, or does corner specialist seem broke? Like, you know how you're in corner specialist, and then all of us, when you're in the corner with Hall of Fame corner specialist, don't it just all of a sudden be like fast as fuck for some reason, or just be slow as shit sometimes? And like, I miss wide open corner. That should be pissing me the fuck off. But this next jump shot, now, I know a lot of people have been like on edge about like not being able to have, like, say if you bought a jump shot like Aldridge from NBA 2K16, and you could put the speed slow, quick, or normal. This year, like, you have to in order to actually have like a jump shot that's suitable for you, you can either like buy jump shots, use default jump shots, or create custom jump shots. Now, I actually kind of like custom jump shots because like I'm picky when it comes to jump shots. Like in 2K16, everybody was using like LaMarcus Aldridge and like 2 other jump shots, and like people always ask me, bro, what jump shot is this? What jump shot is that? If I tell you my jump shot is gonna be NBA 2K16 all over again. But it's too late now, y'all. I told y'all if we get 2 likes, we were gonna get I was gonna release this video. But this next one is Klay Thompson, bro. And Klay Thompson, now I'll tell you this, also another thing I want to point out. It's important to have at least 3 different jumpers. I use like 3 different jumpers because for each game mode. I have a jump shot for the 2v2s, I have a jump shot for like the 3v3s, I have a jump shot for the 4v4s, and I have a jump shot for Pro-Am. Now 2v2s, there's no delay. So that means your jump shot is going to be wet regardless. So if you have a slow jump shot, a fast jump shot, it doesn't matter. If you know it's going to be green with no delay. If you're on the 3v3s, there's going to be a big delay. So that's why you always have to have a backup jump shot. Now, Pro-Am, there's a big delay. So that's why I always recommend a slow jump shot for Pro-Am, because there's always a big delay. Now, I think with this jump shot in Pro-Am, I dropped like 40 points in the Pro-Am with this jump shot. I don't think I have the screenshot, but I'm telling you this right now, I scored a lot of points in Pro-Am with this jump shot because it's not fast, but it's just like a set jump shot once you come in off Hall of Fame catch and shoot. Now back to the topic on the LaMarcus Aldridge jump shot. Now, A lot of people were complaining about the LaMarcus Aldridge jump shot being broken in NBA 2K17 because it's been wet since 2K15 and they finally nerfed it in NBA 2K17. But all you just have to do to have the LaMarcus Aldridge jump shot for NBA 2K16 is just put LaMarcus Aldridge for the base and James Harden for release 1 and release 2, and it's just fast. Put the speed on high, and then put 100% on release 1, and I will guarantee you it's going to be just like NBA 2K16 LaMarcus Aldridge. So if you're wondering how people have the LaMarcus Aldridge jump shot but not telling y'all, like, this is for you, bruh. So now also one more thing I want to point out. The main reason why these come-ups be complaining is because they don't have their hotspots and etc. Now, if you look closely around my name, y'all see a red circle under there once I move around. So once I move around, those are my hotspots. So that's why I shoot so good. You want to have your jump shot, your hotspots, my bad, above 60 or 70%, so you can shoot so good. So now this one right here, I call this a test jump shot, but I need to rename this to like another jump shot because some jump shots have a high arc, like Curry's jump shot has a high arc, so that means it's like a rainbow jump shot, and it's gonna be wet every single time. It's gonna be nothing but net. But like jump shots like Melo, it goes directly in. But with jump shot 22, I noticed that jump shot 22 has a high arc. Now combine that with jump shot 11 as the base, which is a quick base, with jump shot 22, like, it is a green bean machine. Okay, so this is definitely a jump shot that I really wish that y'all would check out if y'all actually have a chance, because I'm giving away all my secrets here. Now I might drop I'm gonna drop another video about how to become a dribble god with a center, but that's only if you've done the animations glitch. Now but still, I still got y'all regardless. Now my last and final jump shot, it's honestly a goofy looking jump shot, but I still need to like tune it a little bit. Now all you just have to do now for this jump shot, trust me, it's green. It may seem like it's broke, but it's honestly green everything. It's mostly green for the most part. Almost all the time it goes in. I don't recommend this shot because I only recommend this if you're wide open. If you're not wide open, then it's not going in. I'm sorry, but all you just have to do is just for the jump shot base, it's Barnett. The release 1 is LaMarcus Aldridge, and release 2 is Curry. Put 70% on Curry, 30% on LaMarcus Aldridge, and put the speed high. And because since I always people are always saying don't mix your jump shots because like you're gonna get a lot of white releases. But if I always like to tune my jump shots so like it's always like almost right in the middle, or it's like in between broke and good, so it can always balance out. Now as you can see, I'm getting straight green lights for this jump shot wide open. I would honestly recommend this jump shot for everybody. But anyways, dog, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Make sure y'all check out my stream later, man. It's your boy TSG, and I'm signing out, bruh. Peace out.